Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to my reverse dungeon order. Ooh, let's see if we can get this in focus. There we go. But anyways, we're gonna go up to the forest temple now. I was kind of scared at first, not really scared, but kind of had no idea what to do at first. And but then I saw this glitch to where you can actually skip basically all of the temple. So we're gonna attempt that, and if we do it, then really it'll make the forest temple tons easier and yada yada, all that stuff. Anyways, so in order to do that glitch, you need either bugs or a fish. And so that's the reason I'm taking this route up to the Lost Woods, is because we can actually just get some bugs over here and then head up to Death Mountain and get to the Lost Woods, as opposed to going to Kokiri Forest and, so that's the reason we're taking this route. And I really don't know if one's faster or if one's better, but like I said, the only reason I'm taking this one is because we need the bugs. And so, yeah, now we're just going to make our way up there. Something I've been noticing in my videos is when I record, when I look at it, it looks fine, but for some reason after, when I put it on YouTube or just decide to look at it, the camera seems like too high or too low, and it's not like too bad, but it cuts off like maybe a couple top half of the words, or like, I've just noticed it. It's not really too bad of a thing, but I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to say sorry about that. The reason I'm not backwalking is because of these boulders. I just don't want to get hit by them. So, yeah, we're just gonna make our way up here. And really, there's no reason to store the power crouch stab here, but, I'm doing it just because it's quicker. That way, I guess, I don't know. I guess really it doesn't matter. If you don't want to, you can just use the hammer, but anyways, we're gonna glitch past Mino here. Just what you do is you backwalk into this corner, and then the alignment I use is I just try to get Navi to the bottom right of the hookshot in Link's hand, and so just kind of align Navi there. Then you'll Z target, hold up, and then you'll just do a couple backflips. Depending on how close you are to aligning, you could get it done in like 1 or 2 jumps like I did, or you could, just get it done. It might take like 3 or 4 jumps, so if you don't get it after the first 2 backflips, keep trying a little bit, and if you don't get it after, I'd say like the 5th or 6th jump, then I would go ahead and, try realigning. The reason I'm going kind of slow there is, yeah, I was trying to skip Navi's text here. If you backflip correctly, I backflip just a tad too early. If you backflip over this, over the grass here, you can actually skip Navi's text, which saves about like 10 seconds. So it's not really a huge time saver, but I just figured I'd try it. And, yeah, so if you can do it, then you'll just save yourself some time. A fun fact, if you have bombs here, like actual bombs, you can store a ground jump, which when I get bombs, I'll see if I can explain that. but you can actually store a ground jump and just ground jump to the top and then hop across all of these, as opposed to actually fighting off these guys. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit him. Usually I just wait for him to come to the corner, but oh, there we go. So I'll just save some time by not waiting. That was a close one. I could have released the hook shot there, but I don't know if he would have got me or if I would have got him. So I figured, not worth the risk. If you hit him in the back with the hook shot, they're as good as dead. Or you can find unprotected armored spots, and that works too. This guy, you kind of just sidestep a little. And then he's as good as dead. You don't have to kill him, but I like to. Just for the heck of it, and to see if he'll drop a heart, maybe. Or 20 rupees works. So here we're at the cutscene. We're gonna learn the minuet of the wood, so I'm just not gonna talk until we're done here, because I don't really have anything to say. Alright, so now that we have that, we're going to go ahead and enter the temple. Maybe. And I'm just gonna save, just cause if this trick doesn't work, then we don't have to go do all that stuff again. We can just come right back to the temple and keep attempting it. That was So how this trick works is, this cutscene is, I believe it's based off time. So when you come in here, you just have to drop what you got, and then if you pick it up at the right time, which I didn't. If you pick it up at the right time, it kind of takes like, the game doesn't know. Oh yeah, see I messed up. But if you pick it up, then here, I'll try again. Since this temple's so short, I'll try it again, but with whether it's a fail or not. But yeah, basically, if we get that glitch done, the elevator we can ride down and back up. And so you know, really there's it just skips pretty much all of the temple. And if you can get it, then you can ride it up and down as you please. Then we can just go get the bow, and yeah. But I'm just going to end the video here until I get a successful attempt of it. So yeah, until I get a successful attempt, I'm just gonna end it here. And so I'll just merge it in with this video, so there won't be another part for the fix here, because this is only 10 minutes in, so yeah. Alright, so we'll see if this is our successful attempt. Maybe, maybe not. That backwalk was successful and opening the door is a fail, so who knows. Really, all this is a time-precise trick, because I believe the cutscene occurs after a certain time, so you just have to pick your bugs up at the right time. Oh, there we go, I got it. See, so, once you do that, you can just run down to the elevator before it, closes, before they start lowering it, and you can just write it down. And now the elevator is ours to ride as we please. The only thing with this is... oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's... hopefully we can still ride it back up. Oh, I hope it's not stuck here. Okay, good. It's getting worried there. I thought I was going to be stuck down there, but I believe we can just ride it up to the top, and then as long as you don't leave the temple, so you can't save and quit or any of that, the elevator will stay there for your use. And so, really, that'll be helpful, because we can just go get the bow, and then we can end the temple right here. So, I don't know if I'll remember how to get the bow, is the problem. We'll come back here for the key, because I believe you can leave the room, just as long as you don't leave the temple. Let's check here. Yeah, so as long as you stay in the temple, then you'll be fine. So we'll come back to get the key here. We don't really need the bugs anymore, so I just don't want them. I just don't want them on my screen. I'd prefer the hammer. So we'll just come on up here and get the key. I don't remember which pathway it is to get the bow. This temple, I've never really bothered to remember. I've just done it. And so, yeah. My guess is we'll get the bow in the next part. And then, you know, we'll get the bow the next part, and then we'll just make our way back, beat the boss, and this will be a 2-part temple. That's my guess. That's what I'm hoping for. Who knows if that's how it'll turn out, but you know, you can always hope. So to get past that block there, since we don't have the Song of Time. Actually, do we even need to go? Well, I'll show you guys it anyways. Might as well, just because the next part, I'm guessing, is where I'll do all the technical stuff. But to get in that room, you just come in here, and you clip your way. You just look at the corner, and you're going to clip your way through. So you're in the room, but the game does not have all the actual textures for this room. And so, the physical room is loaded, but none of the textures are. And so to fix this, if we can find where to go, water. Really, I have no idea where to go. Last time I did it, I was just walking around in this void, and I ended up finding where to go. Vines. I'm pretty sure vines is a good sign. If you find vines, climb them up. Yeah, so if you find vines, climb them up and then just make your way over here. And then from here, you're just going to open the door. And you want to be careful. You can just walk right back, but it doesn't load. So you just open the door, you're in the block, and then you just turn around, and if you open your way back in, everything loads up, and you've just skipped that, so, you know. I'll go ahead and end that part here. So yeah, that'll be it for this part.